Capricorn, this month doesn't come to play. It's not another chapter. It's a turning point. The universe is turning up the heat on your plans, your emotions, and your sense of direction. You're standing at the edge of something big, a moment that could define how the next few years of your life unfold. You may not realize it yet, but this month carries make or break energy, the kind that tests your strength, but also the kind that crowns you when you rise above it. So stay with us, Capricorn, because what's coming next could change everything. Before we dive deep, if you find this video informative, make sure to subscribe my channel and hit the like button so you never miss more Capricorn insights. Now, something inside you already knows this. You can feel it, the tension, the anticipation, the inner voice whispering, "It's time." Maybe it's a project that's reaching its final stage. Maybe it's a relationship that's either growing deeper or fading out. Maybe it's a dream you've been holding on to, waiting for the right moment to take action. Well, Capricorn, that moment is now. This is where everything you've learned gets tested. Your patience, your resilience, and your belief in yourself. You've always been the one who builds slow, steady, and strong. But this month, the universe isn't asking for steady, it's asking for decisive. You've spent years laying foundations. Now it's time to choose what you're going to build on them. Mars and Pluto's influence this month gives your actions extra power, but it also demands accountability. If you've been holding back, hiding behind fear or perfectionism, that won't work anymore. The energy around you is saying, decide, commit, or let it go. This month will reveal what's truly meant for you and what isn't. Situations that have felt uncertain will either find clarity or naturally fall away. It might sting at first, but this isn't loss, Capricorn. It's alignment. The universe is trimming the dead branches so your soul can grow stronger. You're learning that sometimes things don't fall apart. They fall into place. In your career, this energy is intense but rewarding. You may face sudden opportunities that demand quick decisions. A boss may finally recognize your work, or a side project could turn into something bigger. Financially, there's momentum building, but it comes with responsibility. Don't overspend out of excitement or fear. Instead, reinvest in what truly matters, your future. Saturn, your ruling planet, reminds you that sustainable success always comes from structure, not speed. Emotionally, this month might feel like walking through fire. Relationships could reach a point of truth. If something has been unbalanced, October won't let you ignore it anymore. Conversations that were once avoided will surface, and choices will need to be made. But remember, truth isn't the enemy. It's the doorway to freedom. You're not being punished. You're being purified. And when it comes to love, this is where your strength meets softness. You may feel torn between your need for stability and your desire for emotional depth. The lesson here is balance. You can be strong and open, focused and compassionate, disciplined and romantic, all at once. For couples, this month could either deepen the bond or highlight the cracks. For singles, someone new might appear who challenges your old patterns of control. Don't resist it, learn from it. A fact to keep in mind, Capricorn. Astrologically, this month's energy isn't ordinary. It's charged by a rare and powerful alignment between Mars and Pluto, two cosmic forces that define transformation, ambition, and deep inner strength. Mars represents drive, courage, and raw motivation, the fire that fuels your determination. Pluto, on the other hand, is the planet of death and rebirth, the unseen power that tears down what no longer serves you and rebuilds something stronger in its place. When these two giants align, they don't come to destroy you, they come to refine you. This energy may feel intense, almost like you're standing inside a pressure chamber of change. But remember, Capricorn, pressure isn't punishment, it's preparation. Just like carbon transforms into a diamond under immense force, your challenges this month are chiseling you into a more brilliant, unbreakable version of yourself. You're being shaped, not shattered. It's a reminder that true strength isn't found in avoiding discomfort. It's born in facing it, trusting that something extraordinary is forming in the background of your life. Every frustration, every delay, every emotional storm, all of it is Pluto's way of burning away your limitations, while Mars lights the path toward your next breakthrough. This cosmic duo is activating your inner alchemist, the part of you that can turn pain into purpose, struggle into wisdom, and effort into gold. You're not meant to crumble under this energy. You're meant to emerge from it radiant and renewed, with clarity sharper than ever before. So, when life feels heavy, remind yourself, this isn't chaos, this is cosmic sculpting. The universe is polishing your edges so you can shine unapologetically bright. And yes, even in the middle of all this serious cosmic transformation, you're allowed to laugh. Because let's be honest, Capricorn, your ability to find humor in the storm is one of your most underrated superpowers. As one astrologer joked, if Capricorns were stock investments, they'd be blue chip, dependable, resilient, and guaranteed to rise after every dip. And truly, that couldn't be more accurate. You are the Zodiac's long-term investment, the sign that may take time to grow, but once you do, your value never depreciates. While others may chase quick wins or instant gratification, you're the steady force that knows real success is built over time. You understand the climb, the setbacks, and the slow grind that leads to greatness. You might bend under pressure. You might even question your path once in a while, but breaking, that's not in your nature. You're too grounded, too wise, too seasoned by life's lessons to crumble. Every time life tries to knock you down, you rise again, not out of ego, but out of purpose. And that's your secret strength, Capricorn. You don't just survive challenges, you master them. You take what others see as obstacles and turn them into opportunities. You turn endings into beginnings and struggles into stepping stones. That's why this month's energy, with all its Mars and Pluto intensity, is tailor-made for you. While others might fear transformation, you thrive in it. Because deep down, you know that pressure doesn't break diamonds, it makes them. And this month, Capricorn, you're about to shine harder than ever before. Desire is your fire this month, Capricorn, the kind of fire that doesn't burn you, but fuels you. You'll feel an unmistakable pull deep within your spirit, a call to rise, to claim your space, to step into the spotlight of your own destiny. This isn't the time to dim your light or second-guess your potential. You've worked too hard, waited too long, and learned too much to keep playing small. The universe is whispering, it's your move now. And for once, it's not about surviving, it's about thriving. You'll feel that inner spark growing stronger day by day, pushing you to take risks you once thought were too bold. You may find yourself craving new beginnings, a new job, a new creative path, or even a new way of showing up in your relationships. That's not restlessness, that's alignment. It's your soul signaling that it's time to expand beyond your comfort zone. You're not meant to stay where it's safe. You're meant to rise where it's significant. And yes, that requires courage, but courage is something you've always had in quiet abundance. Don't talk yourself out of those big moves just because fear tries to speak louder. You've earned the right to bet on yourself. Every sleepless night, every sacrifice, every time you chose discipline over comfort, it's all led to this point. The universe isn't testing you to watch you crumble. It's setting the stage for your breakthrough. The challenges ahead aren't barriers. They're checkpoints, proving you're ready to step into the power you've built from the ground up. This is your time to shine without apology. Stop waiting for permission or validation. You are the validation. You've already proven to yourself that you can handle setbacks, losses, and uncertainty. Now it's about proving that you can handle success too. Because make no mistake, success can be just as intimidating as struggle. But this time, you're not shrinking to fit into the past version of yourself. You're expanding to meet your potential. The version of you that doubted your intuition, delayed your dreams, and settled for less. That version is fading, dissolving into memory. What's emerging now is a Capricorn who knows their worth, who moves with purpose, and who refuses to apologize for being ambitious. You're no longer asking, "Can I?" You're declaring, "Watch me." And as this new energy unfolds, you'll notice how everything begins to align. Opportunities that once slipped through your fingers start circling back. People who never truly saw your value begin to take notice. The universe mirrors your belief, and because your belief is growing stronger, your reality is catching up fast. This month, let your desire lead, not fear, not doubt, not hesitation. Desire is your compass, your flame, your power source. Feed it with confidence, direct it with clarity, and trust that it's guiding you exactly where you're meant to go. Because this isn't just another month, Capricorn. This is the one where you stop wishing for your breakthrough and finally become it. So take a deep breath, Capricorn. Feel that air fill your lungs. That's the universe reminding you that you're alive, capable, and ready. Face this moment with the calm determination that only you possess. Whether it's a major career shift that demands courage, a financial decision that tests your faith, or a personal transformation that requires letting go, trust your instincts. You've spent years refining your intuition, learning when to wait, when to act, and when to surrender. This isn't guesswork anymore. This is divine timing unfolding exactly as it should. You've been preparing for this exact turning point, even if you couldn't see it clearly before. Every challenge that broke your heart, every delay that frustrated your plans, every silent night when you questioned your purpose, they weren't setbacks. They were training. Each one shaped you into someone capable of not just surviving pressure, but thriving under it. You've become a master of endurance, of discipline, of silent transformation. Now, the universe is finally giving you the stage to demonstrate everything you've learned. Think of all those moments when you thought you were stuck, the job that didn't work out, the relationship that ended too soon, the opportunities that never materialized. At the time, they felt like losses, but now you'll see they were redirections. Each no was a cosmic nudge toward your true path. Every closed door was an invitation to build your own. That's why this moment feels different, because it's not random. It's the accumulation of years of unseen effort finally ripening into visible reward. When you stand at this threshold, know that you're not walking into the unknown. You're walking into the life you've been crafting in silence. The long hours, the sacrifices, the faith you held when no one else believed, it's all paying off. This is your metamorphosis. You are stepping from who you were into who you were always meant to be. The shift may feel heavy, even uncomfortable at first, because transformation rarely comes wrapped in comfort. But underneath that pressure is expansion, and beneath that expansion lies freedom. And when you step through this moment, when you truly say yes to your next chapter, you won't be the same person anymore. You'll be stronger because you've learned how to rebuild yourself from nothing. You'll be wiser because you finally understand that everything has meaning, even the pain. and you'll be more aligned with your destiny, because for the first time, you're not fighting the flow, you're moving with it. So trust this process, Capricorn. You are not behind. You are right on schedule. The timing isn't off. It's divine. The universe has been preparing this breakthrough for you long before you even asked for it. All you have to do now is breathe, believe, and step forward with confidence. The mountain you've been climbing isn't just ahead of you anymore. It's beneath your feet. You've made it this far, and now you rise. Capricorn, this is your make or break month. But here's the truth. You won't break. You'll break through, because that's what you do. You climb, you rise, you conquer. And now it's your time to own the mountain you've been climbing all along. You see, Capricorn, life has tested you in ways few people could ever understand. You've faced moments that would have made others give up. Moments where everything you built seemed to crumble right before your eyes. But you didn't fold, you didn't retreat. You paused, recalibrated, and came back even stronger. Because deep down, you've always known that pressure doesn't destroy diamonds. It creates them. And that's exactly what this month is about. Realizing you've become the diamond forged in your own fire. This October, the universe isn't trying to scare you. It's trying to shape you. It's aligning every challenge, every delay, and every uncomfortable truth to push you closer to your highest potential. The old version of you, the one that played small, doubted their worth, or questioned their timing, can't come with you where you're going next. This is your metamorphosis moment. A season of shedding the old layers of fear and stepping fully into your authority, your voice, and your divine power. You're not just climbing another hill, you're reclaiming your throne. The very situations that once frustrated you are now becoming the stepping stones that elevate you. You're learning to trust the detours, to read between the lines, and to move with strategy instead of impulse. Because you finally understand. Real success isn't built overnight. It's built in silence, in persistence, in patience. And you, Capricorn, have mastered all three. So no, this month won't break you. It will reveal you. It will show you just how unstoppable you truly are when you stop second-guessing yourself and start believing that every delay, every loss, and every rejection was simply divine redirection. You've been climbing for so long, Capricorn, but this time you're not just reaching the top. You're claiming it as yours. The mountain you've been conquering all along was never about the world. It was about you realizing what you're made of. And now, you finally see it. So keep your heart steady, your mind clear, and your energy grounded, Capricorn. The universe isn't against you. It's molding you into your next evolution, shaping you into the version of yourself you've been quietly becoming all along. Every challenge you face now isn't punishment. It's preparation. The storms are not here to drown you. They're here to wash away whatever no longer belongs in your life. So when things get intense, when people test your patience, or when life feels heavier than usual, breathe. You're not falling apart, you're being refined. Every decision you make this month will echo through your future, like ripples spreading across still water. Choose with intention. Move with awareness. Because this isn't the time for hesitation. It's the time for heart-led courage. You've spent months, maybe even years, building your foundation, learning your lessons, and mastering your emotions. Now, the universe is saying, show me what you've learned. And you will, Capricorn, with grace, with strength, and with the quiet confidence of someone who no longer doubts their worth. When fear tries to creep in, remind yourself, you've survived harder. You've already walked through the fire, and not only did you survive, you came out wiser, calmer, and more powerful. You've faced endings that hurt deeply, but they also cleared the way for something better. This month, every decision, no matter how small, is an act of self-trust. It's you declaring to the universe, I believe in my own timing. I believe in my own power. And here's the truth you need to remember. This month doesn't define you by what you lose, but by what you're finally ready to claim. It's not about holding on, it's about letting go of what's been weighing you down so you can receive what's meant for you. You're stepping into a season where clarity meets destiny, where purpose meets passion. You're no longer reacting to life, you're consciously creating it. So stay rooted in your power, Capricorn. Keep your energy grounded in gratitude, your mind focused on growth, and your heart open to divine timing. Because by the time this month ends, you won't just feel stronger, you'll be stronger. You'll look back and realize that every challenge was a silent blessing, every detour a divine setup, and every decision a step closer to the life you were always meant to live. Because Capricorn, you were never meant to stay at the bottom. You were born to rise, and this right here is your rise moment. You see, life has never handed you things the easy way. You've had to climb every mountain step by step, often without applause, often when no one was watching. You've fallen, started over, and rebuilt yourself more times than you can count. But that's what makes you different, Capricorn. You don't just endure challenges, you transform through them. Every setback has refined you, every disappointment has disciplined you, and every loss has sharpened your vision. This month, the universe is reminding you that your patience was never in vain. The late nights, the quiet sacrifices, the times you doubted yourself, they were never wasted energy. They were training. The climb was never meant to break you. It was meant to prepare you for the view that only you can reach. And now, as October unfolds, that view is finally coming into sight. You're not just rising in one area of your life. This is a holistic ascension. Your mindset is shifting, your relationships are evolving, and your goals are aligning with who you've become. You're realizing that success isn't just about power or money. It's about peace, balance, and authenticity. You're not chasing validation anymore. You're embodying self-worth. And that's what makes this rise different from everyone before it. So, take a deep breath, Capricorn. Stand tall. The universe didn't design you to remain in the shadows. You've been tempered by fire, tested by time, and now you're being lifted by destiny itself. This isn't just another comeback. This is your elevation, your breakthrough, your moment to finally claim everything you've worked for. Because when Capricorn rises, the world takes notice.